about having your colours done? Yeah? Had mine done in the 80s. You can put that up, the next one. Yep. And so there's the spring and the summer and there's autumn and the winter. Do you remember what you were? Has it changed? No, you don't know. Do you know that they're now recognising 16? Yeah, could get a little confusing, couldn't it? Okay, so I had my colours done. I'm autumn. Yeah, except she was wrong. I mean, I did have brown hair and brown eyes and quite tanned, but I'm not autumn. It took a few years to find that out. I found out. You need to show the autumn one. I think I got to sleep up there. So that was autumn, which I'm not. I'm winter, which is the next slide, which I am. Could you see the difference? It's easy, eh? And I thought, how could she get it so wrong? So I set to find out. So this is me in autumn, and this is me as a winter. I don't know about you, but it's just something about the energy in the face. I think I always look as though I really need a really good night's sleep wearing these colours. And this is the cheapest facelift you're ever going to get. So once that happened, I wanted to know, well, how did she get it wrong and what is involved in all of this? And it's very, very simple. There are warm colours and there are cool colours. And there should be a new slide. There it is. The warm colours are yellow-based and the cool colours are blue-based. Really isn't that hard. There's winter and summer, which are on the cool side. Spring and autumn are on the warm side. So depending upon the skin tone, you have an undertone to your skin as to which ones are going to work best for you. The tricky bit is deciding which cool or which warm you are then. Because determining whether you're cool or warm is relatively easy. And then you've got to figure out, okay, what's the next bit? And that's clear and bright colours, which would be winter or spring, or the softer, more muted ones, which are autumn and summer. And then, next slide please, and then you get to decide, is it the really clear, is it the toned, is it the tints, or is it the shades? And that's where it starts getting a little more involved and you may need some help. It can be done, as I discovered for myself. And then, of course, I needed to know, well, the wardrobe, which was all autumn colours, is no good. I've got to build a new wardrobe with my new winter colours. How the heck do I go about that? Because it had to be from the op shop. Next slide, please. So I stumbled, probably literally knowing me, I stumbled across this easy way of doing it. You use your neutrals, which are those marvellous forgettable colours. Now, Kiwis do a lot of black. It is a neutral, but there are others. Using those for your core essentials, so it tends to be your trousers, your skirts, your jackets, footwear, bags, coats, and then use your colours, whichever season that is, for your tops. You will notice, and it is deliberate, I'm only wearing neutrals tonight. But how many others are wearing only neutrals and have forgot to put some colour into their outfit? It's alright, I'm not really looking. After I'd done this, worked out my colours and my wardrobe, I went on to say there's still something missing. Now I'd gone to various stylists over the time, and one stylist had said, you're a this, and she was wrong, and another stylist said, you're a this, and she wasn't quite right either. So I thought, well, there's nothing to it, I'm going to have to figure it all out for myself. Next slide, please. So the next bit to the puzzle was style personality. And depending on where you go, there'd be anything between 4 and 12. And none of them were a good fit for me. I'm a bit of this, I'm a bit of that. And when I decided that that was what it was, it made life so easy. So figuring out your style personality is the next bit. There's 4 basics: classic, natural, expressive, bit of romantic. Depends on what you are. And then, of course, I was told that I was an hourglass, which is very nice to be told that, but I didn't think that was quite true. Next slide, please. There's 4 basic shapes. Well, there are in my world. I like that one. Keep it simple, sweetie. Sweetie, not stupid, sweetie. So 4 basic shapes. There's the hourglass. Now, they have got the waist, but their shoulders and their hips are in balance. There's the pear. Again, they've got the waist, but this time their shoulders are usually narrower than their hips. Then there's the rectangle. Not so much of the waist, but the shoulders and the hips are in balance. And the apple. Not so much of a waist either, and they tend to be a little more top-heavy. But boy, have they got good legs. So with the hourglass, next one, you're doing it right. Pretty much whatever you do is right. Keep that balance with the top and the bottom and make most of that waist. And please note, it is not about weight. It is about your shape. Next one, for the pear. So all you've got to do is play up your shoulders. There are some quite simple tricks using design lines, patterns, maybe colour, and play down the bottom half. But make sure you're wearing clothes that are going to skim, not cling. And the next one, the rectangle. Maintaining that balance and getting a bit of a shape of waist going on. Notice the empire line. It's very flattering because we're a little skinnier around here than around here, aren't we? Well, I am anyway. And the apple. Yeah, lots of good design lines there. I love that long flowing dress. Isn't that beautiful? And we have the black and the white, and of course we focus it on the white. So there's some very easy ways of doing that. What I discovered after that, having got it all sorted out for myself, is everybody else wanted to know. So I started working with them. Next one, please. This is Phyllis, a friend of mine, who agreed to have her photos used for this. Phyllis was wearing, and I don't know what the colour is like there, but up there it's really bright. She was wearing very yellow-based colours, and she's actually a cool winter. So next one, we went shopping in her wardrobe. She didn't actually need to go out shopping. She had the outfits. She just hadn't put them together. Now, admittedly, it's a professional photo, and her hair is up. But can you switch back to Phyllis before and then after? So it's not about not having the clothes, because she did have them. Well, of course, it made quite a difference for her. It certainly had made a difference in my life, and the next thing I know is it's making a difference in other people's lives as well. It's like, how did that happen? I'm just sharing what I discovered for myself, that it was helping other people. Next one. So that's what I do. I help people save time and money. Not everybody likes going shopping. There might be some people here that enjoy it, there'll be some people that can't think of anything worse. So what I like to do is help people understand why this works, why that doesn't work, why they bought this, why they're not wearing that. Put it all together into a nice little package that they can understand and go shopping. And if they really need some more help, I'm available. And then my daughter sent me a scarf. My daughter's in Cambodia. She sent me this gorgeous scarf. You've got to remember this was a few years ago now. And it was so nice. And it's silk, so it's kind of warm as well. And I had people asking me, where did you get that nice scarf? And I said, oh, my daughter gave it to me. And I said, Sheree, send me some more silk scarves. I'll see if I can sell them. And we'll do a bit of a fundraiser because she's actually working with children in the streets of Sihanoukville in Cambodia and working with them and their families. Mostly girls, getting them off the street and keeping them safe. So then I had scarves that people could buy and they could get the right colour up near their face as soon as they discovered what their colours were. The next question was, how do you tie it? Well, there's nothing wrong with vertical lines like this. And you can tie a knot. That's rather good when it's windy. Who's going to Wellington? Somebody's going to Wellington. Yeah, like this. So it's got a knot in it, it stays put. If you can tie a man's ties, yeah, you can do that. No? Okay, we'll just do the cheapest version. Tie a knot, poke that one through. Hey, this is all on my website, so if you need a reminder of how to do this, make sure you grab one of my cards. Everyone knows the loop, yeah? Okay, let's make it a little bit different. Twist, and then put the other one through. Really easy. And looks quite good. It sits nice and flat too. What I like about scarves though, you can take them off when those power surges happen. You can just do the little granny thing, but that's kind of boring, so I just make little rabbit ears. And like that. This is a good one for pairs because you've got that great horizontal line going across the shoulders. And it zhuzhes up an outfit quite quickly. Now I usually do this on somebody else. So, see if we can do it this way. Tie those together. And then put it on like that. So you're going to get your upper arms covered and you've got it on your back, which will keep you warm. And it covers it up like that as well. There's only one problem: if you're wanting to eat a meal, it can be a bit tight. So if that's the case, then you just tie it slightly differently as a little shrug. Cool. Yep. 1 minute to go? Or is it 2 minutes to go? That's good. Just tie the end like that and make a little shrug. Pretend that one's tied. So that's easy. So, I mean, flipping scarves. I spend my time doing demos. I had this huge pashmina, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with those? I mean, it's big. So I found I could do this. This is pretty cool. Okay, one short, one long. Make sure it's covering the arms. Short up, long up, short down. Okay. Can you do the next one, please? In 10 years, I've sent over $7,000 to Cambodia to help the kids over there, just from selling $20 silk scarves. It's only a little bit, but my golly, that goes a long way over there. People ask me, have you been to Cambodia? No, I just keep sending money. But my daughter does come home once a year with her family.